The center fielder, number 4, Cattell.
Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Cattell Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Wheeler gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cronenworth.
Fouled off. Temperature at first pitch. There it is. 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home. He stays alive, still 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Count remains 2-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Hit to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros,
here's the pitch.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. The next batter will be Luis Robert. As he will. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Got a very undisciplined 2-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled off. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Go.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now it'll be A.J. Pollock. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on to first, and there were two down. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the last half of the second set to go. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. First pitch on the way.
Brian Reynolds.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting six.
So now here is Austin
baseman.
Riley.
Austin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Riley.
1 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 11.
And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the 1-1.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
The right fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Adam Duvall.
Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he'll step off and try and reset. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Stanton on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in next, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
Now the pitch.
Narvaez.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So here is Jorge Polanco off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Narvaez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Left side, but well foul. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The batter will be Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as we begin the top of the 4th. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. First pitch on the way. A.J. Pollock will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now back, designated hitter, Tommy Rostello.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, swinging a liner, but that'll land foul, strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Count remains at 0-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. First with it is Wheeler, and he'll get back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
First baseman.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another one sent foul. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he fouls this one off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Fouled off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now to the plate, here is Austin Riley as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Riley is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting. Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now
2 down, no one on base. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he lays off there 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set. Ready now is Jake Cronenworth. Singled in his last at-bat. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Right side, but it's well foul. Wheeler into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. A.J. Minter enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Cronenworth stands at first with 1 out. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
The left fielder,
A.J. Pollard stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. Narvaez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Narvaez worked a walk his first time up.
The catcher, Omar.
Now the pitch.
Narvaez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt. And
he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One away for the Astros here in the sixth, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the first pitch.
Luis
Robert is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And that 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
The designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Austin Hayes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Austin Hayes.
Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Brandon Nimmo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Fouled away. Rosenthal comes set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One gone now in the Arizona 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reynolds is there. 2 down. And now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him, and he goes down on strike. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, left field.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Now here's the first offering. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up is Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Adam Duvall. He'll start us off in the 8th. First offering.
Adam Duvall.
Comes set, and the 0-1. That's popped up. Guerrero in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Ketel Marte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Roberto Ozuna gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Your attention, please.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3. So stepping in is Austin Riley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. No hits to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Still 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Duvall will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Tyler Clippard enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 36.
First delivery to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Dansby Swanson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he fouls this one off. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Guerrero is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. From the stretch. Popped him up. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game. And
that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Wheeler gets the W on the mound. Brandon Woodruff struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things. I'm Matt. Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Your
It's Diamondbacks baseball on the
Diamondbacks.
show, and it comes your way next. So now here is Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under
tonight
the
for
lights.
Houston, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
this hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here's a pop-up now. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up Luis Robert. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That is fourth. The left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. 2 off balance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up. For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Cattell.
Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Fouled away. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. No one on with one down. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Musgrove is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Cronenworth becomes out number 2 this inning.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Slider whiffed on for strike. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. Fouled off. Kluber, a 6'4" right-hander. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. And now the first pitch. Austin Riley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. The relay, and he is in there.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Tommy Rostella.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set. Here it comes. Paul Goldschmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. 1 run is scored, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and it's fouled away.
Grandal.
Here comes the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. So first and second with 1 down. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Set and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
Next to stand in is Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Skied into very shallow right. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch. Narvaez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pollock comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is hot. It is far. It is gone. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The batter, the third baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Crawford.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Up next, A.J. Pollock. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Stepping up is Luis Robert as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
The designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Next, it'll be Paul Goldschmidt, who was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Luis Severino answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Fastball well outside. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and Keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in next, Austin Riley flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Adam Duvall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now the pitch.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
A 1 pitch on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And stepping in, Omar Narvaez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter. The second baseman,
Adam Engel will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the outfield. Number 15.
In now, Jorge Polanco. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here it comes on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. The next batter will be Luis Robert. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go to distance if he keeps this up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now, Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
1-1 the count. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
On the move is Stanton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch of the AB now.
Crawford.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The left fielder,
Keone Kela enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching for Houston.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
La Stella.
Hit back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up for the Stros, Brian Reynolds. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first
delivery to him.
Paul Goldschmidt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One gone down the Arizona 7th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. So next to hit is Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. See you later.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is hot. It is far. It is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now into the box, Austin Riley struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 11. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Nelson Cruz will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First pitch of the AB now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Matzik, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and a curveball. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to dig in, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Evan Longoria will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Riley leads off second with one gone in the inning. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Eric Haas. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Evan Longoria is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. High in the air down the right field line. Reynolds is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Digging in will be A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Curveball taken a little high. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Stepping in once again is Tommy La Stella. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Skied into straightaway right. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Up
next here is Luis Robert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Astros are down to their final out now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Cronenworth is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Arizona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber earns the victory on the mound. Joe Musgrove couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.